What's up, my friend? Welcome back to a brand new video. Let's get right into the video, bro. Breaking ass news, bro. It's been confirmed that Tank Davis, my bad, versus Frank Martin and David Benavidez versus Alexander. I don't know how to pronounce this last fucking name, but you know, the guy at 175 is going to be in the same card. Most likely, Tank's will be the main event, and David Benavidez will be the co-main event, bro. Yes. This what boxing need to do to save boxing. This type of shit is saving boxing, right? You need to do this shit to save boxing. If you know what I mean, David Benavidez versus Alexander and Tank Davis versus Frank Martin being the same card is what's going to save boxing. Because we are done. Like, the era of only having one main event and the undercard don't even be like kind of trash. Let's be honest. It'd be the main event you only want to see, and the rest is just nobody's people we don't know, or people that is newcomer, and again, we don't know, or it's not hype, right? UFC already perfected the system of stacking a card, bro. When you watch UFC, you don't watch it for the main event, you watch it for the main card, bro. You rank the card by the main card. Usually in boxing, nah. Boxing is you only tune in for the main event and you're out, right? And if you're saying, now me, that's you, but mostly the casual fans only tune in for the main event. But not for UFC, bro. They make sure to tune in for the whole card, because that's the point, bro. And this will save boxing. Stack the card. Have multiple big names in one card, and that's how you save boxing. That's how you get more eyes to boxing. Anthony Joshua was the first one to do this, and when Saudi stacked the fucking, that card, that big ass card back in Saudi with Bivol, with fucking Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, right? They stacked the shit out of that card. Why? Because that's how you get fucking pay-per-view buys, and that's how you get views, right? There's no way, no way that only having one main event is going to sell pay-per-views now, right? Because people are, let's be honest, go illegally stream that shit, right? Because if you're going to buy a pay-per-view that costs like 50, 40, 80 sometimes, right? And you only do it for one fight, that's not fucking worth it. You either go illegally stream it, or you just go somehow watch it, the highlights. Like, these days, bro, money is hard to come by. So the fact that we don't have money to spend like that, right? Speaking of, Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, I'm pretty sure it's rumored that it costs $80 for pay-per-view, right? And it's not worth $80 because the undercard, there's nobody really big in the undercard. No, like, there's no big ass superstars. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the undercard's not good. It doesn't live up to the fucking event hype. And the fact that the tickets are mad expensive and the pay-per-view is going to be mad expensive, I don't think it's going to sell good, right? Because there's no way people are going to buy just for Ryan Garcia versus Devin when they don't even know if that fight may happen, because Ryan Garcia fucking shenanigans of what he's been doing, right? So I don't think that fight's going to sell well. But if you have David Benavidez, right, and Tank in the same card, and probably more people go fucking buy it, because I have more than one fight to look forward, right? So it's big news. And again, I don't know who's going to be the main event. Is supposedly they changed the date to June 1st to June 22nd. I think, no, it wasn't June 1st. I don't know when it was, but they're trying to make the date June 22nd, right? And like I said, they're trying to stack this card for the second PBC / Amazon deal / fight, right? And honestly, like I said, this should have been the first card in Amazon Prime. Like, that card, Tank and Pitbull and Sebastian, all that motherfuckers, they did good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was a good event, but like I said, it was a lackluster card, because again, it didn't live up to the hype for the first ever Prime Amazon card. Now this card with Tank and David Benavidez, now this lives up to the first one, but it's the second one. But still, they're probably just trying to build it up now, right? And like I said, this will save boxing. Having multiple superstars in one card and not just having one fight you want to watch, that's going to save boxing. Because like I said, the era of only having one big fight and the rest be fucking fillers is over. Because it won't sell. That fight will not sell. The pay-per-view will not sell. But if you have multiple guys we want to see, then that fight will sell. Because again, this day and era, you're fighting illegally streams. That's what you're fighting. You're fighting piracy streams, right? Because Why would someone pay $80 for Ryan Garcia versus Devin if that's the only fight you're watching, right? And then paying $0 and still able to watch it just with a little bit of lag. Like, you know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to do that, buy the event to just watch it legally, because if you're like a casual fan, why am I wasting $80 on something I really don't fuck with? So obviously the way they're going is the smart move. I'm very excited for this event. Both David Benavidez, and speaking of David Benavidez, he said he's moving on from Canelo too. He said he's not focusing on Canelo no more. He said, yo, I'm not gonna focus on Canelo. Canelo, that fight is not, even though he said that fight will happen, now he's switching up saying that fight won't happen, and now he's switching his attention to the winner of Bivol and Benavidez. And David Benavidez, just don't overlook your opponent, because we've seen many times before when opponents overlook their opponents and try to make a fight when they already have a fight plan, it doesn't go well. Most of the time, it kind of do go well, but like sometimes it fucking bites you in the ass, right? So we gonna see. But again, David Benavidez moved up to 175, and Tank staying 135 because he's defending his world champion in that card too. It's 135 champion, and if you're wondering how he got it, he was an email champion. He when Devin Haney relinquished his belt to move up to 140, one of those belts went to Tank Davis. He pretty much got emailed a belt, and now he has a belt, world champion, without fighting for it. And so this world champion is going to be on the line against Frank Martin. Now there's going to be a lot of opinions about this. Again, another email champion. I kind of don't fuck with it. If you vacant a belt, you shouldn't just gift someone that belt, because Devin Haney wasn't gift that belt. He earned that belt. I feel like you had to earn that belt. And yes, you have, like, they just don't want their guy to lose. So I hate that shit, honestly. I said I didn't like it, but I changed my mind. I hate email champions. I don't hate the actual guys. I just hate the people who do it, right? Who give a champion without actually earning it. Because I feel like in boxing, you should be able to earn a world champion, not been gifted one, right? Because then you're fucking up another guy who wants the opportunity and who could win it. Could be a fucking underdog and actually put up an upset. But that's the very reason why these guys don't want to make a matchup, because they're scared that their guy is going to lose, right? If they didn't give Tank the belt and Tank faced someone else for that belt, that's an opportunity Tank may lose, and that's their money, you know, their money guy losing, even though you could make a new money guy by the guy being Tank. Like, it's so dumb. I wish they wouldn't do that shit. I wish they would just be like, okay, we got vacant. They should have just made Frank Martin versus Tank the vacant belt. Whoever wins get that belt, right? Whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. But anyways, guys, that's the whole video. Tank versus Tank and David will be in the same card. Like I said, this will save boxing. This is good for boxing. And let's see what other fights they go put, because I feel like they're gonna stack this card. I feel like David Benavidez and Tank not gonna be the only big name. Like, they'll probably be the biggest superstar, but there's also gonna be well-known boxer in that card, I feel like. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.